Welcome to Camp Leaf Podcast Campers. I'm your camp counselor, aka maker and producer of this podcast. This podcast is made of two parts, a mini history lesson and a CO radio play, which means short stories of chapters. Before we get into the podcast, campers, I would like to talk about the histories of schools and camps. The first school started in 13 colonies in the 17th century, which was 400 years ago today. The first public school was made on April 23rd, 1635. The Boston Latin School was the first school in the 13 colonies and what is now known as a mare. Now, even though the Boston Latin School has changed locations, it is still up and running to this day. The Boston Latin School is located in Boston, Massachusetts. When the school opened up, it was only for boys. Or if I say boys-only school. The school was a secondary school led by the schoolmaster Philip Moore Parment. The Boston Latin School was strictly for college, or the students made it to college. Now we're going to talk about the histories of camps. Camps started popping up in the 1870s and 1880s. Back then, camps were only for boys. If there are any boys listening to this, it does not mean you are superior. If you think you are superior, you are sus and should be ejected from the ship. The first summer camp took place in Gunner, Connecticut, and Frederick Gunner is the person who started it. This was the first time families were moving into cities for more industrial jobs, the 1870s. Because their families moved, kids were not playing outdoors, which had people worrying for kids' health. A safe place for children. Boys only at first again. Ugh. When they could go hiking, swimming, fishing, and learning survival skills. Sounds exciting, what kids need. Speaking of schools and camps, our story takes place in Prescott, Arizona at school Monsters de Gila and Camp Philous. We have Quinn playing as Arther Rose Raven and Dre playing as Arizona Lato. Okay, campers, listen as I tell you the beginning of the story of the adventures of Arther in Arizona, Mysteries of Camp Philous.
All right, class. You guys are getting ready to go to camp. Now, please make sure you have all your things that were listed.
We have water, clothes, hats, backpacks, snacks, and extra clothes, Arizona. You don't need to worry. You don't need to stress about anything, bro.
I know. It's just weird going to a new place for summer.
I heard Arizona has very bad wildfires. Oh, and them are quiet. But it's true.
We're staying in Prescott Valley. Stop fighting.
Alright, Chief, sorry. Is it time to get on the bus to go to camp? To get on the bus to go to camp? Hey, can I bring a fire extinguisher?
What? No! Get on the bus in a single file line. A line, not a blob. I like blobs.
You're a blob! The kids get on the bus and they head to camp. Stay tuned for the full story.